I'm going to start with a group release, and the topic is finding clarity when you're stuck. And this is, I think, a very important life skill, actually. So life has a way of throwing us off focus. We can feel stuck. We can get stuck in our careers, in our families, in our day-to-day life. We can get stuck in many ways. And very often when we get stuck, we just start spinning our wheels, don't we? Just trying what didn't work before. But we are creatures of habit, and it's a natural thing for us to do that. But this time we're going to explore a little different approach to getting unstuck and finding clarity. So just start by checking inside and seeing if this resonates with you. Is there any place where you're feeling stuck, where you're looking for a little clarity, a little bit of insight, intuition, a different way of seeing? So just see how that comes up for you. Just notice any kinds of stories you might be telling yourself. And notice how the body is responding to all of this. We always look to the body because the body is, if you will, the instrument of emotion. It's how emotion is expressed, and that's how you feel it most vividly. Emotion is felt in the body. So notice how the body might be reacting to whatever this topic is. Just notice any sense of stuckness in the body. Notice any feeling of discomfort. This shows up as stress or tension or headache or cramping. It can also show up as a kind of a knot or a feeling of pressure. I'm talking about here along the core of the body. Just have a look around and use your friend curiosity. It helps to look with curiosity. So notice where you're feeling stuck, and notice where you wish for clarity. And just notice how much you're pushing. Notice that desire, that intense struggle. That's what we're focusing on right now. Just notice that. That's resisting, the pushing and pulling, the trying to figure things out, the desperation comes from that as well, and the suffering. So notice that sense of struggle, wanting things to change and be different. And notice also that feeling that you have to do something about it. You are the actor. You are the pusher. You are the one who gets things done. That sense that this is about you, that this is personal. Now that may feel strange because of course it feels personal, because of course this is about you. But one thing you may have noticed is the less that you feel that it's about you, the smoother things go. No? People talk about getting in the way of themselves. We talk about, well, tripping over our own feet when we're dancing, no? It's that sense. So just check and see. That sense that this is about you, intensely personal, tends to constrict everything. I'm not asking you to change that. I'm just asking you to notice that. And then whatever's come up in the moment, whatever feelings are here, could you let that go? Are you willing? And would you let that go? And when? So back to the very beginning, just notice any topic that where you feel like you want to be unstuck. You want clarity. You want to know what to do. And just notice how that feeling of stuckness shows up. That feeling of helplessness. I don't get it. That desire that things be different. That wanting to change. Just notice it as best you can. And then check in also to see how personal it seems to feel. It's the nature of this kind of thing. Notice how personal all of this seems to feel, like it's about you, who you are. It's a reflection of your value, your worth, right? To get unstuck, to figure this out, to push forward. Just notice how that all shows up. And then check and see, is any of this actually you? Are you these feelings? Sensations arise in the body, but usually they fall away as well. Thoughts appear in the mind. Did you call them up? I never did. They simply come and go when they want, at their own pace, in their own way. Is any of that you? How could it be? And just notice what is beyond all of that. Just notice that there's a part of you that's actually at rest at all times and accepting of every circumstance. No matter what it is in your life, there is a part of you which is unaffected. Just notice that and rest in that. Notice how the emotions, the feelings, the sensations come and go. And notice also how thoughts appear on their own, without any help from anybody. And check and see, can you find the one who is thinking? Can you actually find that sense of the individual? Or is that just a thought or a feeling of some kind? And whatever is true for you, could you rest as that for a moment longer? And that seems like a good place to stop it for now.